السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت رب العرش العظيم. Inshallah, today we will be discussing something that we don't talk about enough in our communities, and that is love. Specifically, the importance of bringing love into our own homes, into our own communities. Now, the word love translates into many words in the Arabic language, such as hubb and mawadda and rahma. But these two words, mawadda and rahma, were coupled in a verse in the Holy Quran, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَّوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. And of His signs is that He created for you from yourselves mates, so that you may find tranquility in them, and He placed between you affection and mercy. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who give thought. In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us essentially the purpose of our creation, and He highlighted love, tranquility, and mercy, such strong and beautiful words. And I'd like to share with you a beautiful story. It's not real, but it has a beautiful lesson with it. So bear with me, inshallah. So there was this one woman, she was working around the house, she was gardening, and she saw 3 old, tired, exhausted men. And she went to them, she approached them, she said, hello, I don't know who you are, but you look like you're really tired and you're really exhausted. Come into my house and I have a meal for you all. So the representative of the crew, he said, is the man of the house here? She said, no, he isn't. He said, I'm sorry, we cannot enter if the man of the house isn't there. So she said, okay. And she waited until her husband came a couple hours later. She told him what happened. He said, definitely invite them over. We still have a lot of food. And then she went out to them. She said, hey, my husband's here. You can come over now. So then the representative of the group, he said, I'm sorry. All 3 of us can't enter together. We can't be in the same place together. So she was confused. She said, why is that? He said, see me, my name is love. See him, he's success, and he's wealth. We can't be in the same place together. So go and discuss with your husband, which one of us 3 do you want into your house? So she went home, she told her husband the good news, and he said, listen, you go out there and you invite wealth. We want him to spread wealth all over our house. And then she said, no, hold on, I know you want wealth, but we got our careers and we have a daughter going to college. She got a whole career ahead of her. Let's invite success, because I think he's the most important person we should invite. And they both disregarded love. But then the daughter overheard the conversation. She said, listen, I know love, wealth, and success are really important right now, but the most important person we should invite is love. So they all took a moment and they thought about it, and she had a point. So the wife went out and she invited love. She said, which one of you here is love? To the crew. And the representative pointed and she said, kindly come over, we still have that meal for you. And then as he stood up and he approached the door, wealth and success stood up and approached the door. So she's all confused. She's like, what's going on? I thought you said all 3 of you can't be in the same place together. Love said, listen, if you were to invite wealth, success and I wouldn't have come with him. And if you were to invite success, wealth and I wouldn't have come with him. But since you invited love, since you invited me, success and wealth go wherever I go. Subhanallah. Now it's our responsibility to let love inside our home. Let's introduce him into our families. Let's reconnect in this beautiful month of Ramadan. And the byproduct of bringing love into our own homes is not just wealth and success. It's happiness, it's bliss, it's being calm, being tranquil, so many beautiful things. And while we're planning for our Ramadan, our last 10 nights of Ramadan, yes, we're writing down a specific set of verses to memorize, specific set of pages to read by the end of Ramadan, let's not forget writing down and scheduling love into our schedule. Now what does that mean? Love is such a vague term. Let's have a specific time dedicated just for our relatives, for our parents, for our siblings. Let's do what they love. Let's watch a movie they love. Let's play with toys they love. Let's cook with them. Let's do whatever they want to do. You know, your mom may take advantage of this time, roll up the mahshi with her, but whatever. Use the time as she wants. You know, spend that time with her and bring love into our own households. And let's make sure that love is introduced into our house this Ramadan, and we manage to keep him inside our house for our whole life and he doesn't want to run away. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in these last 10 nights to enable us to connect with our family members, and to enable us to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His book, and to enable us to maintain that love and stability and peace in our own households. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله العلي العظيم لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه الغفور الرحيم. السلام عليكم.